All right, let's see what's haunting Zayn Malik. The haunts. What possibly is haunting Zayn Malik from his past? Let's see. All right, there we go. Magic potions. What's with all the ritual work? Oh, boo hag. All right, so discipline and fear tactics. Oh, due to rituals. Installing fear. Man, he carries something around with him too. Possibly a potion or something for good luck. Because he knows that they constantly add him. Why with the rituals? Because the higher ups they use these fear tactics, and they may actually have something that they can, this is just a representation. Voodoo dolls don't even exist in voodoo. That's just Hollywood weird shit. Okay, so but there's something that they do to pain him, like on purpose, and it's like an object. Weird, an object that controls him. It creates pain. Unretrieved soul, lost self, lack of grounding, and out of body. Yeah, it's the rituals. He lost himself in the ritual magic. He may have felt elevated, even levitated. Pleasant distraction and intensity. Intense feelings, passion. Using his great old uni against him, fear tactics. They get him with the, oh my goodness. You know how he's been kind of like reining the horny in lately? Not saying that he's not knocking boots or anything, but he is not aggressively seeking any puss out there or whatever you might think that he seeks. 5-5 on the board. He has been going through changes this year. He's been on point, but he's been pulled in, reserved, and like the peen's been on lockdown, sort of. I know that he's out there. He's still, a young man, but it's not the way that it possibly used to be. Let's see. They do this for their own entertainment. They control him, hurt him, and create heartbreak for him by, dangling a donut in front of the fat boy that loves cake, right? That's what they do. They dangle something pretty. The what do they call it? The honey pot. Yeah. And it's for their own entertainment, amusement, entertainment, and captivation. So that's what they do to him, whether it's his management, his handlers, or whatever. This shit spooks him. That's why he's not been entertaining any relationships as of 2025 at all. But he's before the year ends, he's already met someone, so, but he doesn't enter into those things lightly because they like to create heartbreak for him. And they do it remotely, virtually, systematically, whatever. Let's just keep going. Zayn. Why is the head down, Zayn? Oh, because he was he gets he's afraid of the rise, even the rise in fame, status, wealth. How would anybody fear wealth? Well, unless you've ever had it, I suppose you wouldn't know. That's just a broke bitch mentality. How would anybody with... You make it think, some folks really do believe that money generates everything. Like a good character, honesty, integrity, dignity. No. 6 of bones. All right, so what's with the workflow? It's work. Okay. Anyhow, he he needs to be balanced because he's I feel like he levitates. But there's the devil's in the details. That's why the rituals are not good. They're toxic. Creates a lot of anger. A lot of horns in there. And that's what's they're working against him. Creating this instability of 6-6. All right. It goes all the way back to the past. They try to use the past against him. This haunts him. Someone from his past is haunting him. Something from the past that they constantly use for their and it's like he's just entertainment. His fodder, his annex, everything that he does is just pure entertainment for someone that has control over him. A lot of control and a lot of power of a devil. But when you're doing those kind of dark rituals, you get dark entities. So the dark entities are going to wreak havoc on your spiritual system and your physical mind, even wreak havoc on your physical body with anger, rage, oppression, instability, emotional discord, and he needs balance. But he's going through these changes, and he is, but he still has this great attachment, and he's trying to make this change. I think he's tired of it makes him furious and angry that he is like someone's amusement that he works with. They're the higher up, they're the boss, they're the devil. All right, so that's what I have for Zayn Malik.